Hi there, it's Lynn, and I'm back to show you my new fall mini cookie decorating. And I'm going to start off with my little acorn using my flood consistency. This is an ivory color. I use the tipless piping bags. Next, I'm going to put the topper on. I'm using an orange, which I like to be different when it comes to my cookies and, original and unique. So then I'm going to fill this in. And then to finish this off, I'm just going to add a little detail, piping detail. This next mini cookie is a mini leaf, and I'm doing a light green. And again, it's my flood consistency. And I use the same consistency to outline and to flood with my tipless piping bag. And then I'll use my scribe to even things out, push things out to the tips of the leaf. And then after it crusts, I'll come back and do the detailed lines of the leaf. And that's my medium consistency. And again, I'm using my tipless piping bag. I know some people will use a tip, but I find that sometimes the tipless bags are just fine. Next, I call this my leaf on leaf. I take my two mini cookie cutters, the leaf cookie cutters, and I'll put them together, bake them, and then I will decorate them using, on this cookie, my flood consistency. I outline and flood. Next, I'll outline and flood this cookie, but I do it in layers because what I want to do is the wet on wet technique with different colors, and I'll let you watch what I do here. After you've flooded your colors, take your scribe and start moving it around to get the desired pattern that you want. And then I needed some extra orange and yellow in there, so you can go ahead and add more icing. You do have to be a little bit quick on this because this is a wet on wet technique. You don't want your icing to dry out. And then take your medium consistency icing and pipe your leaf details. This is my pumpkin with leaf, and I start with the leaf because that's in the background. And I'll be doing the wet on wet technique like I did on the other cookie with this little leaf that's behind the pumpkin. Now it's time to outline and flood the pumpkin. And as you can see, I've marked it with my edible marker in sections. So I'm going to flood this section first. I'm also going to take my scribe and put a little bit of the royal icing on the tip of it to give it some dot details that I like to do every now and then. So here I'm going to outline and flood this section and give it some more dot details as well. Now I'm going to let these two sections crust before I come back and do that middle section of the pumpkin.